What's good?
Yo.
I see everybody smiling now. Yo, don't do that. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. I wish you were there. All right. Knicks in 5? Knicks in 5, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, we gonna get into all that.
Welcome to New York City.
Yo, how y'all feeling? First of all, where y'all was watching the game at?
The energy.
Nobody even called me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas they shout me out like, yo, man, yo, where you at? I ain't get no. It's cool. Where y'all was watching the game at?
I went to like a random place. So I went to y'all know Hook and Reel?
Hook and Reel, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Okay,
like a chain, like seafood spot or whatever.
Seafood
but
spot.
the inside, the one in Brooklyn, they have like a bar. They have like They got a DJ. They don't got hookah.
Okay.
No hookah, no. But they got like a DJ.
I think the one in the Bronx got hookah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they don't got no hookah in there. But it was a good time. It wasn't overly crowded. It was like perfect. We was able to get a seat at the bar, in the bar area. We watched the game. It was a good time. We had a good time. Good energy. Right. You know?
Yeah. I watched the rest of that shit in my house.
Me too.
I wasn't trying to get caught up in all the shenanigans. There was too much shit going on. Watch the shit in my house. I'm watching the shit, and people keep calling me, coming to my house. Like, damn, like nigga, like I was serving niggas. Like niggas coming to my house, like, yo, come downstairs for a minute. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm watching the game. I done went downstairs like 3 times. You know what I'm saying, but watch the end of the game here, and then I went to Astoria. And when I tell you Astoria was fucking crazy, man.
I could imagine.
Everywhere. The whole NYC was going bananas.
I couldn't even, when I say, listen, you had niggas, traffic was so crazy, like, I know my way around there, so I know what blocks to go on where I know people not gonna be. But man, the blocks where people were on, like, you wasn't getting through there. Like, niggas beeping the horns. Good vibe for New York. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't do nothing. I live in Manhattan. I ain't do nothing in Manhattan. Like, I wasn't going down.
Oh, that was smart.
I'm not
smart
going
of
to Times Square, none of that shit.
Very smart. Smart move.
Yo, you see niggas was letting off shots.
Yes.
Somebody got shot.
When I first seen that, I thought that was fake. I was like, is that fake? But no, I kept seeing multiple videos. That's insane.
Yeah, I thought it was AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. I was like, no, that's fake. Because, they want to make it seem so dramatic sometimes. But no, it was dramatic.
Yeah, nah, it definitely
was dramatic.
It definitely was dramatic, man. Yo, you know what? Niggas ain't think the Knicks was gonna win this finals. Let's start there. But you had some people saying that San Antonio was gonna win this game that they just lost and come back to the Garden, win, and then they was gonna win at 7 and they was gonna do what Braun. You ain't gonna do what Braun did. He's the only one to do it. You know what I'm saying? Along with Kyrie and Kevin Love and the rest of the cast, but you wasn't gonna do that. Knicks was busting their ass, man, and the fact that
I mean, they both because the games was tight. The games were tight.
Games were close. Let's just say that. Let's say the games were. You know what I mean? That was extra. Wow.
Very close and very tight.
Right.
Yo, Jay.
It was like you couldn't make no movement. Like when I watched Game 4 and y'all seen when Hart missed that freaking layup or whatever he was trying to do, and everybody was so mad at him that he didn't dunk it. Man, if they would have lost that game, they would have killed that man.
Yo, that's how I know you was watching the game. Because let me tell you something, man. Niggas was upset. I was upset. Like, nigga, why you ain't dunked that?
It was a Knicks thing to do.
It was so open.
It was a very Knicks thing to do.
Nah, but you know the crazy thing? This is what a lot of people didn't notice. When he went up for that layup, he jumped off the wrong foot. That's why he didn't dunk it. If you go back and you look, you'll see he jumped off the wrong foot.
That makes sense.
So at the time I didn't understand, but when I looked at the replay, I'm like,
everybody was saying that.
Yeah, he jumped off the wrong foot. You know what I'm saying? So he was scared. It's cool. Nick still took it, man.
I mean, he's nervous too. Like that's how I felt about what's his name? What? Y'all know his name. The tall
That's
one.
That's your mommy of the
He misses free throws, and I was like, wow.
Patrick Ewing missed that finger roll and shit.
Yeah, man.
Way back. Yeah.
Jaylen Brunson, man. Let me just say this shit, man. I'm
Straight dog.
Jaylen Brunson, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I said to myself, I said, yo, when Bron done with basketball, I'm gonna stop watching basketball. That's just how I feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start. Yo, Jaylen Brunson about to make me start watching basketball. I don't care. Like, Bron, you could. Not saying I don't care. Y'all know how I feel about Bron, but yo, listen, man, that boy could ball, man. He's not one of them these new niggas that's constantly shooting threes. This nigga is going to the bar, man. He play ball like we used to play ball.
Yes,
like I used to play ball like he played ball, man. Yo, listen, man.
Taking it to him. You know what I'm saying?
What I didn't want to happen, I ain't want OKC to win. And I'm glad they didn't come to the finals. I'm glad they didn't go to the finals because I already know it was going to switch the dynamic of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was going to switch basketball from what it is right now to kids flopping. So if you go back to when Curry won back-to-back championships, right? When he won back-to-back championships, that's when the NBA changed. Like, the NBA changed. That was the changing of the guards right there.
Correct.
That's when everybody started shooting threes. You're like, yo, this is the way to go. This is the way. If Shea would have won the back-to-back shits, it's the changing of the guard. And this is what kids would have been like, yo, all right, it's cool to flop. It's cool to just lay on the floor and look dumb. Nah, nigga. It's cool to go to the fucking back. Yo, listen, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Brunson. Shout out to Knicks.
Ball, no?
Yo, listen, man. They did their damn thing. And yo, another thing, you know what I'm saying? And not mean to get crazy on this shit. Pause. To get wild. A lot of people don't know basketball. Niggas don't know what really happened in those games. Because you hear a lot of people say, yo, San Antonio was dominating, and how they lose? They lost because the Knicks outsmarted them.
Right. I said the same thing. It was like very strategic. Like, that's why they always came back at the end, because they already had their plans. Like,
they knew ball management. I'm gonna give you an example. And this is what a lot of people ain't see. And you could clip this up. I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. You know what I mean? Balling bitches. This is me when I was younger. Listen, man. That was me balling bitches. I'm gonna tell you what the Knicks did. What the Knicks did was, if you go back to the game, Knicks was holding that ball for the whole 24 seconds, man. They was holding that ball for at least 21 out of the 24 seconds.
Right.
So that's time management. You understand what I'm saying? Opposed to saying coming down, niggas coming down, niggas trying to get a quick shot. Knicks was running that time out the right way. But yo, listen, man, I've seen a lot of good things. And I'm confident to say that I can watch the Knicks play ball. You know what I'm saying? At least I can watch the Knicks play ball when Bron retire, man. Jaylen Brunson is yo, listen, they better get Jaylen Brunson. And y'all hear, listen, I know nobody ain't gonna say this. You heard it here first. Y'all better give Jaylen Brunson whatever he is asking for whenever that time. If he want $300 million, get out of here $300 million.
Right.
He did this. Because you're going to hear niggas say, yo, OG Anunoby, no. He played his position. And if it wasn't for that tap, you understand what I'm saying? Things could have went other ways. But Jaylen Brunson is the beginning and the ending, bro. The Alpha and Omega on that court, man. He bust their ass. For 6'2"?
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Nah,
also, listen, there are no fake New York Knicks fans. First of all, if they just became a Knicks fan, if they just started watching basketball, look, that's like, you know, I don't understand it. Why can't we just like that? Fake Knicks fans, they want to jump on the bandwagon. Okay, even better. Like, who brought y'all here? Like, the New York Knicks made the basketball fans change. Like now we all so what? So what? Yeah. And we have the right to rep our city. So if somebody just became a Knicks fan, kudos.
This is what I was about to say, man.
Brought everybody outside.
The reality is this, right? It don't matter if a nigga is watching the Knicks play in New York. We from New York.
That's a fact.
That's our city.
The Mecca of this shit.
Which is the best city in the whole entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to that.
That part.
Let's get to that. That part right there. The best city in the whole entire world.
So if somebody just became a Knicks fan, whoop-dee-doo.
Whoop-dee-doo. Whoop-dee-doo.
Whoop-dee-doo.
Hey, yo, Alphonse, what you gonna say, man? What you gonna say?
I've been a diehard Knicks fan for 15 years, and you guys just okay.
So what? All right. You want a cookie?
And it took the Knicks,
or you probably want to suck some big dick.
Stepping our city.
I mean, look, the chip.
You feel special? All right, no problem, man.
Exactly.
What you was gonna say, Alphonse? What you gonna say? I know you was gonna say something.
Yeah, the chip was one in the fucking Mecca of the shit, man. The Mecca of the basketball, Mecca of the music, Mecca of the fashion, everything. So for that chip to win here, you know what I'm saying, in NY for like in the 53 years and shit, like it's insane. Exactly. It's a win for the whole city. And I was gonna say too, like, damn, is the violence gonna go down this summer? I mean, maybe that night, you know, with all the stabbings and the little, you know, 60-something arrests, whatever the fuck it was. But I think that summer might be a little calmer than usual. What y'all think, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because all the, you know what I mean? The unity and shit and the fucking block parties in the NYC fucking, camaraderie and all that.
A lot of those coming. A lot of those coming. Yo, you know what, man? Let me say, ticket. The parade is on. The parade is on Thursday. I'm not going. You know what? No. I'm not gonna say I'm not going. What I'll say is, I might go, but I not stay. Let me say that again. I might go, but I not stay.
Feel the energy. Go through it.
Yeah, yo, I'm gonna park somewhere. I'm gonna park somewhere, and I'm gonna walk.
Right.
And then you know what I'm saying? And then I come back because I'm not staying there. It's going to be a
movie.
You know what? You know the crazy shit? I might not even be able to go there. Because my son's prom is on that day, on Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sonny.
But as far as what you just said, Alphonse, I don't know. I'm half and half on the summer, man. I've seen what I did see. I seen this weekend. This weekend, it was calm. It wasn't crazy. It was calm. Niggas enjoyed themselves without getting crazy. But I also seen some, inside the middle of the block situations. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? I'm not big on recording shit. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your 1980s street nigga. I'm not recording that. So I've seen mad shit happen, but I ain't record. But what I will say about that is I ain't see a lot of shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We might have a good summer, man. We might have a good summer. You know what I mean? Thanks to the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to the Knicks. We might have a good summer. Thanks to the Knicks, man. I tell you this much: New York City is definitely reaping the benefits because niggas is coming out here and niggas is spending money and
exactly.
Is definitely reaping the benefits.
I mean, it's a lot going on in New York right now. Anyway, with the Knicks, the what's the soccer thing? The World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
You got the World Cup right now, and yo, you know what? I heard somebody say this, and you know what I mean. Like if y'all seen any of my videos that I made about the Knicks, y'all see I wasn't trying to put no bad juju on the Knicks. Like I ain't really talk I ain't talk no conspiracy because I seen mad shit. Like I felt like I knew the Knicks was gonna win from the beginning. But what I will say is I've seen mad shit, so I ain't put no juju, no bad juju, but I've seen mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen mad shit, and I ain't even gonna say it now. What I will say is, welcome back to the Expenzive Everything podcast. I am your host, Expensive with the Z, because the shit ain't free. Boss Money motherfucking Bates. To the right of me, I got the Savage of all savages, Miss Savage. You know what I mean? Always chocolate, always pretty, always got something good to say. You know what I'm saying? And then all the way at the end, we got the mover. You know what I mean? Dressed in Nick apparel, head to toe on it. You know what I mean? Front row on it. You already know what it is, man. And this is episode 20 what?
27 or 26?
20,
is it?
27.
27?
This is episode 27.
27.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. This
times 3.
This ain't my job, but
I know.
This ain't my job right here, but I definitely want to get it right. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are. This is episode 27.
It is
27.
Expenzive Everything podcast. Appreciate everybody who's been here, man.
Who's been tuning in? We appreciate.
Listen, man, we from New York. This shit is lit out here. You know, out front, he out there in NC, but he's still repping New York, born and raised, man. New York City.
Yeah, yo, you know what's crazy?
Raised,
on that game 3, when niggas won that game 4, it was a fucking orange and blue on the fucking buildings and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of like New Yorkers that own like the, you know, the financial shit down there. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Yeah. Orange and blue all over the buildings and shit like that. So that shit was pretty live.
Shit,
you know
man.
It was a lot of people repping. In a sad story, I don't know if y'all seen what happened. Well, I just seen it today. I don't know what day actually happened, but the day that the Knicks won, a woman was celebrating, and she's in LA. Apparently, she was screaming so loud because she was so excited, and someone called the police to her house, and her dog came running to the door, and they shot the dog and
they shot the dog.
Yes,
that's fucking wild.
So sad.
Mind you, I seen the dog. The dog didn't look violent at all.
Oh my goodness! Like you would think, like when you hear the story, you like, yeah, some pit bull came running at her or some Rottweiler. No, it looked like a fluffy.
No,
like a fluffy, like not like no. It gives the type of dog that would run to the door and start barking when somebody comes. That's the type of dog.
So they shot the fucking dog. Come on.
You understand what I'm saying? It was just it was sad. It was sad.
Yeah, yo, listen, yo, it was a lot of situations that happened, you know, and especially out here, man. I think we got into it earlier, but you know, you had motherfuckers fighting in Times Square. You had motherfuckers fighting down by, you know what I'm saying, by the garden. I ain't that happy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't that happy, nigga. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? Like, mind you, you know, y'all ain't getting nothing out of it. You ain't going to no store.
I mean, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it in a certain way. First of all, it's super crowded. There's people out there throwing water. They doing this, so you might not try to be violent, but at the end of the day, you get hit with something. Now you can see it as now I'm out here. So you taking the risk. The same way when you go to parades and you get hit with all types of stuff, you're taking the risk. But some people feel like, come on, now you're doing too much.
Explain the fact, right? How a motherfucker lit a school bus on fire.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
See, that's just, it's just no point of that.
Niggas lit a school bus. Come on, man. Niggas lit a school bus on fire. Yo, niggas pulled up in a Ferrari. Nigga pulled up in the Ferrari. Niggas wild on this nigga. Pour water on him, push them back in the car. You got people who came out to their cars that's literally smashed up.
Yo, they was destroying cars.
Come on, man. Yo.
It was so unnecessary.
Somebody set off a smoke bomb. Somebody set off like 2 smoke bombs in it, and you hit them shit. Boom, boom. Niggas, come on, man. Come on, man.
It's just like, give me a reason. So this is a reason. Oh, we all going wild? All right, now I can take it to the next level because we got those people that's like, the same way when they was like, you know, doing the protest for George Floyd, and everybody started raiding the stores and all that other stuff. Now people are going, oh, okay, ding dong, light bulb on. It's time for me to get crazy. Everybody already crazy in the city now anyway.
White boys snorting coke on top of the buses and shit, and doing pull-ups on the fucking street signs and shit like that. Like,
I heard they was oiling the poles down so people can't come up there. That's what I heard. I heard they was oil the poles down so that nobody can't climb up them. But they were still up there. So.
listen, I told you my man got locked up. I think game three when they came to the gun, my man got locked up. I said, yo, my nigga, and look, they got the 4K. We laughing about the shit. 4K. I'm like, yo, bro, come on, my nigga. He showed how the shit started, and then he showed how the shit ended. He on the ground. The cops got him face on the. Come on, man. What, yo, bro? Come on. What are you doing down there? Yo, I couldn't help it.
Because sometimes they go too far. Like, all right,
man.
Enjoy it because you feel the energy, but like, come on, ain't nobody trying.
Let me tell you something. But yo, one of my men, and I ain't even gonna mention I ain't gonna get too crazy with the details. But one of my men had a situation last year that went viral. It's going viral right now, all over again. Like right now, it has something to do with the Knicks. It's going viral, and I'm like, yo, damn, bro, you can't even shake it, mind you. This nigga is he fighting the case because of this shit. You know what I mean? But mind you, you know a good thing because you got some good niggas. Like everybody who he's been who he's been asking to take the video down, they've been taking it down. Like, yo, you posted me doing X, Y, and Z. Niggas been taking. But yo, man, he viral all over again. Like he viral. And look, this is the crazy shit. Without me mentioning it, I know y'all seen it. I know, and I'm not, like I said, I ain't gonna put them out there. But it's just, come on, man. You gotta stay off that beer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay off that beer. Leave that beer alone. That beer, when you on that beer be talking like, yo, do this. Stay off that beer, man.
Some people is already on 100. So now it's like all they need is a little liquid coverage, and they on 1,000.
All the nigga need is a booster.
The booster. That's what you call it. Yeah. That's a whole fact.
Once you get that booster seat, nigga, it's done.
It's
done. Niggas was fighting cops. I seen a nigga. Yeah, let's get it. I'm like, oh, what the? Come on, man.
This is wildin'.
Yeah. But you know. And then that game. What was that? Game 4.
Right.
Fans violating niggas. How y'all feel about the fact that niggas hit Wemby in the head with an?
I mean, the man, they already lost. At that point, they already lost. Why y'all hitting him with a head?
Yo, why the fuck you violate the nigga like that?
Because he be playing dirty as fuck, man.
Nah, he do be playing dirty.
That's disrespectful. The man already lost. Come on.
Nah, he do be playing dirty. Let's get to that. He do be playing dirty, but yo,
dirty. How
nigga just hit the nigga in the head with an aim. Calm aim too. Nigga threw 2
right.
Threw 1 and shit. Threw the other shit. Boom. I'm like, oh my God. That's New York for you, bro. And then New York has San Antonio pissed. I'm talking about San Antonio. I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking about San Antonio. You got niggas pissed. Nigga, like, yo, you come to New York.
That was me. No New York fans better not.
You come to New York, niggas is going, come on, man. Come on. And then, y'all only tighten one person up. You tighten quarter nigga in the Knicks jersey and pop it. Mind you, he probably live out there. You ain't doing that. I mean,
it was a lot of people that was rage baiting, just going in the middle of crowds, wearing Spurs. Like, come on. You know the outcome.
But you know what's crazy? You look at the tickets of the people who bought the shit was damn near 48% was New York in the building for that last game too.
I heard that they was like blocking anyone out of like San Antonio from even buying the tickets. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that was.
I guess that was cap because I seen it shit. It seemed like most of the fans there was motherfucking New Yorkers.
48% like New Yorkers and shit, man. I mean, it sounded like the garden in that bitch a little bit.
It sounded like the Knicks was at a home game.
San Antonio,
crazy. Right. Can you imagine?
It definitely sound like New York was at a home game. You know what I mean? But
just the energy alone, that's why I wanted them to win at home, because that energy at home, like, it's just next level.
I'm glad
they was in the building. They was in the building.
I'm glad that the Knicks did not win here.
That's what I said. That's
It
exactly what I
crazy
said.
though, yeah.
Because
Fucking
there would have been no
pandemonium.
way that nobody would have been able to stop what was going to happen. Yo, real shit. San Antonio wouldn't have made it home.
The Garden would have probably been moving. They would have been rocking.
The San Antonio wouldn't have made it home. It would have. You could tell how crazy shit was, and they was nah.
Bro, the crowd would have went on to the fucking wood to the floor, man. Like the
More
fucking
people would
everybody
have
would
got
have been
shot.
on that shit. That's
Insane.
crazy.
They would have probably bum rushed.
Crazy.
They would have probably bum rushed in there. Like, can you imagine?
On the court, everybody on the court.
They would have
jumping
probably
up and down.
bum rushed there. Can
You know
you
what I'm saying?
imagine?
In the locker room with them niggas popping champagne and all that. Niggas in there. Like, what the fuck these niggas doing? Shit been crazy.
Yeah, nigga. Listen, man.
But you gotta look at
right.
it like this too. The true fans couldn't really get inside because they really couldn't afford the tickets. The real true fans, because it was filled with celebrities. After a while, that's what it became. It just was the crowd full of celebrities because those are the ones that either getting tickets, comp tickets, or just to be in a building or invited by management, and it was just filled with celebrities. So the truth,
He's had
Yo, you know
seats
what,
for
man?
$500,000.
You have
Right.
finals. First of all, this is the first finals in New York in like 27 years. So think about it like that. So you got to think about the prices then and the prices now. This is the finals in New York. You had seats in there that was $200,000.
Yep,
Right.
500, 200, all that. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Nick, that ain't the average man's salary.
no, of course. But a lot of those celebrities, they know the owners and stuff. So they
Nah. Them niggas paid that. I'm gonna tell you why.
But not everybody was paying.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm not gonna say everybody played, but I will say the majority of them have. Fat Joe was asking Jada, was like, yo, why you ain't you supposed to be on the floor with me. Nigga Jada said, yo, I was gonna get my ticket, but they said I was too late. Them niggas is selling those. Money talk, bullshit run a marathon. Them niggas is selling those. Then you gotta think about this. You gotta think about season ticket holders. I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Right.
So everybody paying to get in. You paying. Ain't no you gonna get in for free. It's how you get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? It's how you get your tickets, man.
Did your president play the game?
I don't think the nigga was there for game 4.
Hey.
That's funny.
Yo, listen. Yeah, we're gonna get right into this shit, man, because we gonna knock this out. Yo, I didn't watch this shit. So you seen I think it was for Trump's birthday yesterday. All right.
They got the same birthday as my mom's and shit. That's crazy.
Your mother?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You had the UFC.
Yeah.
That was her day.
Yeah, you had, of course, that's a fact. Happy birthday, mama. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, I can't believe I have the same
Definitely.
birthday as Trump. I'm like, Mom, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
definitely love. Happy birthday, Mama Bear.
Yeah, appreciate that.
They had listen, first and foremost, it was corny. We're gonna start there. They had a whole bunch of bullshit that they had going on there that they spent taxpayers' money to set that shit up with. They had a UFC match, and Josh Hokit, after his UFC match, he there's a clip going around where he's saying that Michelle Obama is a man. How y'all feel about that, man? I think it was just
with us is crazy. You just won a UFC fight, and the first thing that you could think of is Michelle Obama. Like, that's in your mind right now. Like, that's what came to mind after you won. You could think of nobody else. Thank my mom, my kids. You gonna say Michelle Obama is a man? Like, why? How many times have passed that Michelle Obama has not even been in the White House? Like, why is she on your brain right now? Why does that matter to you?
What's wrong with
I'm
niggas?
just so confused. The obsession is insane.
Now the obsession is crazy, and you know my shit is this, man. First and foremost, man, that lady, they ain't have nothing to do with what was going on there.
Nothing.
So why was you even thinking about them? That's number one. Number two,
on your brain.
Number two, I think it's just one is rage bait. All right, it's rage bait. I don't know, but I just feel like a lot of people are trying to start some things, and I'm not. What I don't want to do is I don't want to put it in the air. My words have power, but I see things, and the rage bait just ain't rage bait no more. It seems like people are planning for something, and
that's true.
You know, I hope and pray that they don't think it's just gonna be just that, just a plan and execution of plan. Because man, oh man. But another thing is, it's tasteless, man.
It's
they say what they say. They say racism. What they say, racism doesn't exist no more, right? And I always say, you can't escape what's in your DNA. Racism will always be here. You can see with shit like this. You cannot escape what's in your DNA. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. Yo, this is a cool one or this one. Yeah. What does your DNA say? Because your DNA is going to speak volumes, man. You cannot hide from your DNA. And you see this shit right here. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama was not even at this event. What made you say, yo?
Nothing to do with it.
Michelle Obama is come on, man. What the fuck? What type of shit is this?
On your brain?
You gonna have people just like Dana White put out a tweet. And I'm gonna just paraphrase it, you know what I'm saying? He basically was saying that, Obama's a popular, and even though, people have negative things to say about him, they shouldn't say it. He don't like it. He don't like hateful comments, whatever, in that round. But when it was said, if you go back to the videotape, you were smiling. So I know you lying. And you just saying shit to cover your ass. Right after you put that tweet out, you were smiling. They say that they took Joff Hokit or whole bitch, or whatever his name is. They took his name off of some shit, or whatever the case may be. Reality, man. They gonna act like they don't agree with what he did, but ain't nobody check him there. Nobody checked him there. They checking him now because they was waiting for the temperature check. Now that they see that everybody is talking about him and everybody is talking about this situation, niggas is like, yo, we gotta say something now. This shit, this is bad PR. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, and I'm gonna let you speak, Alphonse. Another thing is that was a PR stunt. UFC. This is how this nigga is. He just do shit. He do shit so he can get views. He do shit so UFC can get views. That was a PR stunt, but it was a bad PR stunt, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad PR stunt, and you can fuck around and get smoked for that, man. You don't. People don't understand the shit that they do. You know what? I ain't gonna put no hate on this mic. And that's another thing I don't like. I don't like to speak about things that trigger me like that, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's like that shit was uncalled for. Because I can guarantee you, if somebody said the president's wife was a man, MAGA will be going crazy. Oh, fuck out of here! I can't believe you. I can't believe you.
Right.
Not Ivanka, nigga. Ivanka.
Not Ivanka. Her name is Melania.
Ivanka.
That's the daughter? Which one is that?
Ivanka's a daughter, I think.
Whoever the bitch is.
Tomato,
Whichever one of them bitches
Yeah, whoever it is. But we know, we understand.
Let's talk about this, though.
Right.
Let's talk about the fact that
he would be on 1,000 right now.
Yeah, like let's talk about why everybody's so quiet with the Epstein file. You still quiet. You still got proof. I don't know. Alphonse, I'm my fault for cutting you off, man. It's on you.
Oh, no, you good. I mean, that just kind of remind me of the whole, what was that when the guy with Tourette's or whatever the fuck called out nigga and shit like that, and then they finally tried to get on him about the shit. I guess it's kind of similar to this, similar kind of vibes right there. You know what I'm saying? Like if this nigga gets to say that, this white dude gets to say that, and then he's not really getting held to the fire for that shit, man. That's some bullshit. And like you said, I really do feel like niggas be planted in certain shit to kind of like spark things, and let's keep up with the whole distraction. You know what I mean? Distraction, rage bait, this, that, and the third. Try to keep everybody off course and not focus on what's really, really important. You know what I mean? So, shit's crazy, man.
But I would say also when you said about the DNA, it isn't a DNA. I've seen a video that went viral of this woman cursing her son out, who's half black and she's white, calling him all types of niggas. And I'm just like, yo, this is your child. And you can't fight back because you're upset and you're mad. And not for nothing, you're saying it now, but that means this is really how you feel. You mad you had a black child. Like, that's crazy.
But you was already taking that blackness in you.
But it's true that it be in their DNA. They can't fight it. Like, you can't even hold back, and this is your whole child. That's insane.
And that's why I continue to say, you cannot hide from your DNA. I don't care. You have. It's nasty, man. It's nasty where we at. It's nasty where we at in the world right now. It's been nasty, but now it's just heightened because we get a chance to actually see it. Just like we said before.
Yes.
When we was growing up, you ain't see that shit. It wasn't in your face. It wasn't right there.
Right.
Like, you couldn't just see racism. Like, I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't even moving over there like that. You couldn't even come over there and walk.
Right.
You couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you couldn't do over there. Right. So I never seen it. You understand what I'm saying? We read about it in books and things of that nature. But what's happening is the internet is allowing us to see how nasty these creatures are. Mm-hmm. How nasty these creatures are. With dog DNA and monkey DNA.
Right. Could have been happening back in the day. But we ain't pick up our phone every second, open our phone. And every time we open our phone, this is the type of stuff that we see. And now we really have to hold people accountable because, baby.
What it is niggas got to start attacking their pockets. Because, you know what I'm saying? You got to start attacking their pockets. When you
That's what I always said. Listen,
man, always document, always find out if you can contact who they work for. Always. Now you got to start playing. Even listen, I said this when the with cops, when they randomly shoot people and do shit that they ain't supposed to do. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing. Y'all gotta hit their pockets. Hit their pockets. If you hit their pockets, all these motherfuckers will shape up.
Right.
Everybody will shape up. I seen online, and I forget the creator name. But I love what he's doing because what he's doing. There's a couple of creators that's actually doing this, but what he's doing is, when he sees racist comments, he's contacting, he's finding out who you are, and he's contacting your place of work.
Shout out to him.
And
he's going back and he's looking at their pictures and he's seeing them with black people with black voices, and it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He getting motherfuckers fired. It's like, yo, man, you have to, y'all got to be held accountable, man. Another thing is, and this shit got to be said, man. This shit got to be said. Going to the next topic because we're gonna go on to the next topic. But this shit got to be said. We got to stop acting like it ain't what it really is.
Sure.
It's like we could get mad at each other. But you don't never get mad enough to be mad at, you mad for a minute. But you don't want to smoke me.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
But you said something earlier, though, man. You said something earlier as far as like, warfare and all that. I mean, political, and you got the psychological and all that shit. I mean, the best thing as as us as a people is the economic shit. Like, yo, nigga, the pockets, yo, y'all like spend with your own. You feel what I'm saying? Stop fucking running over there and throwing your money over there in their pockets, because that's what it is. You look at the other people's, like, you got the Asians and this, that, and third, Jews, whatever. They like to keep that dollar within them. You know what I'm saying? We quick to get them niggas that shit. Like, here you go. Yeah, keep beating us the fuck up. Keep shooting us the fuck up. We're going to keep giving y'all money. You know what I mean? But as soon as niggas tighten up on that shit, bro, it's going to be a big difference. Big difference, man. But,
Yeah, and the best thing to do is hit their pockets, man.
Yes.
Because you got to be smart. Reality of the situation, and we're gonna go right into that. You got to be smart. The reality of the situation is, if you do react, and if you do something, you're gonna be exactly like Karmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be exactly like a whole bunch of other people who was protecting themselves and got locked up. You understand what I'm saying? And now we on to the Karmelo Anthony verdict, or whatever the case may be. We didn't get a chance to really touch on this. I really didn't want to touch on this. Pause. I really didn't want to get on this topic because I feel like I was too emotionally invested in this. I don't know if y'all know, like, I do videos about just about everything, right? And I try and keep emotion out of the things that I do. You understand what I'm saying? I like to use logic. I like to speak facts, expensive with the Z, because the shit ain't free. But you know what I'm saying? I like to do that, and I feel like this is one of them situations where I couldn't just be regular. I did like 4 videos, and all of them it was too much. So I say, yo, you know what? I ain't gonna do that, because I don't got no hate for nobody here. Let's start this with that. I don't got no hate for nobody, no man, no woman, no race, no nothing. I don't got no hate for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money. I'm good. I'm wonderful in life. God is good. You know what I'm saying? God is good, and God has been good to me. I don't hate nobody here, but I understand what's going on here. And a lot of people don't understand what's going on here.
Definitely understand, and you get it.
I understand what's going on here. A lot of people don't understand what's going on here. You can act like you understand, but you don't understand, because if you can't 1, 2, 3, and your 3 don't equal, you don't understand, man. That verdict, that boy should not be in jail right now. There was an old lady who went to court. She seen a video, and older white lady, and she came out and she said that boy shouldn't be in jail. That boy was at a track meet. Started raining. He went to seek shelter. Those 2 white boys was harassing him. Austin told him he had to leave. Austin acted like he was going to do something to him. Austin then did something to him. So right then and there, you tell me what was supposed to happen? Wasn't a knife that he got stabbed with. Everybody was saying it was a knife.
What was it?
Totally different. Some people saying that he fell on it. That, Karmelo didn't stab him, and he fell on it. But needless to say, these motherfuckers started this whole issue. Now let me jump back before I even get into that. I don't wish that young man would have lost his life. I wish they could have figured that shit out.
Right.
Before it went that far. Nobody want to lose their kid. I don't want to see nobody lose their kid. I have kids. I don't want to see nobody lose their kid. We ain't laughing about that shit. That shit's not funny. But the truth of the matter is this. They went over there and they started with this man, with this young man. And what happened? Nobody not talking about that. Now you making him out to be some type of big bad killer. He not that.
Right, like he went there intentionally trying to go kill him. Like, come on.
Okay, let's do this. What about the 16-year-old boy that was on the crew? He was trying to have relations with his stepsister. He took a life. Smoked her.
Come on.
Smoked her. Put her under the bed. I did a video about
under the bed.
Left out like ain't nothing happened. Did he go to jail? No, he ain't go to jail. All right, cool, no problem. We fast forward. What about the white boy who stabbed the kids in the classroom? He was convicted, but how much time they get? Short man shit. He ain't got no big man shit. You gave this black young man 35 years.
Come on.
You gave the white young man some short shit. Y'all don't, it's like people don't.
What about Kyle Rittenhouse? That went.
Let's do him.
Right. Selective justice.
You shot motherfuckers.
You know how it go.
Went up on the stand. Was smirking, fake crying, and then you get the verdict. You smiling.
Oh.
What about him? Okay, no problem. What about George Zimmerman? Yo, listen, the list can go on and on and on and on. The reality is this, right? And I'm gonna let y'all speak. I'm sorry because I just had to get this out because you know what I'm saying. Like, I had to get this out. The reality is this: there is no such thing as self-defense for black people. There's no such thing as self-defense for black people. If you black, it ain't no such thing as self-defense. It ain't. So think about that. My shit is this. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Pay attention to what's going on out here, man, because that could have easily been anybody's son. It could have easily been anybody's son.
Son.
Then you got his father talking about the gag order is off. You got him calling him a watermelon felon. And everybody is just if you see how many people you see and you like, damn. I've been waiting for this. Y'all wait for opportunities like this.
They're waiting to do this. Too.
This shit ain't the 1920s. This shit ain't that. This shit ain't that. You're gonna be sadly mistaken. You're gonna be sadly mistaken, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't promote violence. Right. I don't promote it. But y'all motherfuckers is tripping. Motherfuckers is tripping.
That's what I heard. They're saying that they had a plea deal where he could have took 10 years. And he blew trial. He should have never took it to trial. Why am I taking something to trial if I don't even think that I'm guilty for it? Why am I admitting to something that I don't feel like I'm guilty of? So because I didn't take the 10 years to admit to a crime that I feel like I'm not guilty of because it was out of self-defense, blame my family now, they're saying. I was like, when I seen that, I see people.
You know what?
It's just sad.
It's sad. It's sad. But what I will say is this. You know what I mean? You know what? And I don't, like I said, I don't want to be harsh. I'm really trying not to be harsh about everything that's happening. But let's just hope, right? Let's hope that you blow trial and come back around on the pill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And let's hope that appeal, the appellate judge and people who are doing his appeal could prove that he's innocent and he can come home.
Did they release a video?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just hope that, man. You know what I mean? Let's hope that, because this shit right here, it's nasty, man. 35 years, man.
It's
insane. Yo, you know what you said? You said something real. You said 1920s. It's not 1920s, but 100 years later is not. That's not too far away, man.
It ain't too far away.
That was just the other day. And so they like, yo, we gonna figure out a way to hang these niggas some type of way.
Some type of way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna say? You can't tell us. Look at the verdict. It's what the judge say. You know, it's what the verdict said at the end of the day. So it's like, it's wicked, man. It's wicked shit. Wicked. You know what I'm saying?
I was just looking at something about Black Wall Street a little bit earlier, whatever the case may be. I think this lady, she was like, she just died recently. She recently died at like 111 or 112 years old. You know what I'm saying? And basically it was saying that, you know, she used to always talk about her memories of what happened with Black Wall Street or whatever the case may be, and how many people died and things of this nature. So I think from, if I'm not mistaken, you know, she was actually in the area when all this shit was taking place, and I think that she was probably the only person that was alive, that, you know, that was left, that had those stories, who was there, whatever the case may be. You know, I say that to say, none of this shit is far-fetched, man. And if they had the chance to do it all over again, they'd do it all over again. If they had the chance to do it all over again, they do it all over again. I go back to saying what I always say: you can't hide from your DNA. What's in your DNA, you can't hide from, man. You are always going to be who you are, man.
I mean, read some of these comments. You'll see them every day. That's why sometimes I don't even read them, because boy, oh boy, the things that I want to say to some people,
always gonna be who they are, man. You're always gonna be who you are. You can't hide from that. If your granddaddy was racist, your papa and your mima was racist, you too. It's in you.
They hand that shit down like inheritance.
It's in you. It's in you. You can't hide from it. Listen, it's gonna be times where you behind closed doors and you gonna say some racist shit. This is who you are. You can't. It don't matter who. You do have some good ones. You do. But my mind always goes back to, hey, yo, you can't hide from that. Who was your great granddaddy?
No, I seen a comment today online too, where somebody put like, see, and this is why I can't sleep with a white person, because in the morning, once I see something like this, I'm like, get out my bed, get out my bed. It's like, I mean, it'd be tough because, you know, everybody's not like that, but sometimes it just be tough because when you see, and sometimes you don't even expect certain people to be the way they are, but a lot of people are low key, you know, racist or high key.
High key, and high key. You know what I mean? And just like what we see right now, waiting for the golden moment. You wait for something like this to happen so you can say everything that you've been holding in. These black, can't believe these black. You see it all the time, man. And you know, it should, at this point, nobody should be surprised.
Yeah.
You know what would surprise me? If they don't do it.
Right.
I'll never be surprised.
Like real justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit like you know what I'm saying? If they don't do it. So, you know, black families, you know, that's why I always say, yo, listen, man, you know, y'all better, you know, teach your kids. Cause it ain't no winning side of this shit for black kids. You have to do everything 1,000% correct when you are this color. You ain't. It's no margin for error. It's no margin for error, and that goes with anything, not just with crime. It goes with school. It goes with everything. There's no margin for error. It's no margin for error. As long as you know that, you be good. This is why I always say, my number one rule is pay attention. Pay attention, man. That's the number one rule. Pay attention. You pay attention, you live longer.
That part.
Pay attention, you live longer. Pay attention, man. And don't put yourself in situations where you feel like it's gonna be an issue. Cause you listen, you're not on the winning side of the stick. They want to hang you. If they can't hang you, they want to hang you. They're gonna give you football numbers. That boy got a football number, 35. Kevin Durant right now, nigga.
Right.
You got a basketball number on your shit right now. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what they want to do to our black youth. You know, it's just the truth, man. And we can. I wasn't going to touch this topic, but you know, we gonna get on this and get off of it, Paul. Since we here, we can go back in time when whites were eating black people.
That's not surprising. That is not surprising.
Buck breaking.
That is not surprising. Especially, back in the day, people had to eat. You don't know what they was doing with them babies. You don't know, like,
listen, man,
what was going on.
Listen, skinning black folk alive and eating them. Violating a black man in front of a black woman. Taking his manhood. You know what that means in front of a black woman. We gonna get the culture court, man. This is. Before we go to culture court, before we go to culture court, reality is we are living in a wicked world. Regardless to who believes it or not, you are living in a wicked world, man. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of wicked people in this world, man. Culture court. Exactly. Culture court. We ain't do culture court in a minute. Culture court is where we ask questions. You know what I mean? Some questions is good, some questions exotic, some questions erotic, it's just questions. We hold court, man. You know what I'm saying? So culture court today, right now. Listen, we're gonna start off with if a woman calls you sir, is she flirting?
No.
You just start right off with the. If a woman calls you sir,
no sir. That's not flirting. That's
put it behind there like that. That's not flirting.
I
feel like I say sir all the time. Be like, what? Excuse me, sir. Like, no, what are you talking about?
Not like.
I'm not saying excuse me, sir. To excuse me, I'm saying like if I'm talking to somebody and they say something crazy, excuse me, sir. That's not flirting.
Okay. All right. Well.
Why would it be sir? No.
Sir sounds freaky.
Sir does not sound freaky. That is not even freaky.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I seen a poll today. Pause. That is wow. What? That was wow. My fault.
Oh, poll.
Yeah. No. No. Pause.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I seen some comments on this question right here, and a lot of women agreed that when they say sir, they are flirting. Now you can say it you can say it in a whole bunch of different ways, but I don't think they saying it how you're saying it. Like, okay, sir. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga send you a text and you hit him back with that sir, you flirting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sir, I want to hand over some of this booty bomb, sir.
That's so crazy. Everything is flirting.
Because you think about it, right? Because it's kind of like a lower level of. There we go. I was just see. I'm done.
No.
It's like a low level version of. Excuse me, Daddy. What'd you say? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
sir.
That's the lower level. That is the lower level.
You know what I mean? She said it because she knows. That's crazy how she said exactly.
It's none of that.
Yo, you know a trend. I'm gonna tell you a trend that I wasn't fucking with. when they were saying Zaddy, like with the Z, like that was nasty.
Okay, Zaddy. That's not. I think that's not even flirty. That's just like playing around.
It just was
What's
nasty.
that about?
Yeah.
Let's break it down. What is that about, Miss Savage? When
Yeah, like what was that? Like
if you
I don't know, man.
Zaddy, I know he's getting the panties. Zaddy. That's from Tamar.
hey. So
no, but
all right.
I think Zaddy is like that probably is something flirty that you might say to your partner. But I don't think either daddy or zaddy you should be calling anybody that's not your partner.
Nah, listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you this. You know them daddies be starting before you put the D in. Because once somebody say okay, daddy, it's over. It's like, she just said that? I ain't even crack yet. I ain't. All right. I see where we going. You could tell this is me. You could tell a level of freak somebody is. Yes.
Probably,
you don't believe so?
Probably. I don't know. You know better than I do. You know better than I do. I don't know. You let us know.
I know nothing.
You know a lot more than I do. You give us the poll, the levels of it.
You see, yo, have fun. Yeah, I'm listening, man. I'm listening, bro. I'm listening. Nah. Because it's always you, bro. It's always you.
So, like, what is the levels?
It's levels, man. Like how you just randomly calling a nigga daddy? Like what
level is that? From 1 to 5.
From 1 to 5. From 1 to 5, a random daddy before a nigga crack. It's either one or two things. It's either you trying to get some money, or you nasty. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or you nasty. Either you panhandling, or you nasty. And
this is before the crack. Nasty,
I'm gonna give you a 4. I'm gonna give you a 4 because it's like, where this come from? Okay, daddy. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. One, that daddy is the equivalent of a Spanish woman calling you papi.
Right. I was gonna say that.
Yo, you know when you hear special shit and you like, yo, this is special.
Grab my other phone.
Shit could be garbage. Like it could be garbage, like garbage. But when you hear it and it's rolling off the tongue, and you like, yo, I'm special.
Mm-hmm.
You just called me papi.
Huh.
I don't know.
Let me ask you this.
I didn't never. Oh,
let me ask you this. What are some words or phrases that y'all use when y'all flirt? Blow it up. Go ahead. You get a chance to blow it up.
I don't know. I'm trying to think because I'm not like. I feel like, you know what? It's so crazy because I'm always smiling and stuff, and people take that as flirting. Like somebody will be like you'll be with somebody and they'll be like, why are you always saying good morning and everything to somebody? You flirting with them? Like they might think good morning is flirting.
Yeah, good morning ain't flirting, man. It's just fucking good morning.
I told somebody happy birthday one time and they DM and they was like, oh yeah, I had a feeling. Like they thought I liked them because I said happy birthday. I say happy birthday to everybody that it's their birthday. Like that's not flirting.
How did you say happy birthday though?
How'd you say it?
Happy birthday, enjoy. I don't know. I say different things for different people. Happy birthday and many more.
Hey, yo,
happy birthday, hand heart. It depends, but it's never given flirty.
That's flirty.
It's being nice, and I'm extra nice.
Especially coming from the first lady. They're like, oh shit.
To other people because I'm just super nice, and honestly, when somebody come left, when I'm like, whoa, I was just being polite. It might have came off like that way, but I just came to dance, Junior. Like, what is we doing? Like, nah.
So, all right. So again,
everybody takes it different. I don't know. Like, I don't really think I be flirting. So what I do,
I'm asking you,
what's flirting? Because I don't flirt. So I don't know what is flirting. If I did, I don't think I flirt with people. I'll just be extra nice, and people might take it as flirting, but I don't think I flirt.
So you
I don't know. I can't think of what would be.
You've never flirted.
Not planning to. I don't know. Like
you just do it naturally. So you're just naturally flirt.
I feel like, because honestly, like I'm a person, even when like at my job, like if I'm talking to somebody, I'm staring in your eyes, like when you're talking. Like, so people, they naturally just like think, like they gravitate to me. They think like I'm like, and they're like, what? Like, it's not that.
All right. But how, if you were to flirt, how would you flirt?
If I was to flirt, I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever flirted.
Wow, man. This is wild right here.
Yo, flirting might.
I really don't.
Yeah,
because
for me, it might be.
In my mind, I'd be like, I don't even like nobody. So in my mind, I'd be like, I don't even try to flirt with people. But again, things that I do may come off as flirting, but I feel
like what?
No.
Like what?
Like, hey, good morning. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something, y'all. Just like a person, I may come up and just say something crazy, but I'm crazy like this. So
it's probably the way you say it, though, too.
Yeah, like I just feel like people take it like the wrong way, and I'll be like, I'm not flirting with them. It's just the way that I talk.
Well,
like I might say, "Hola, papi." To the Spanish people at my job because they speak Spanish. ¿Cómo está? I told one of my coworkers,
wait. Let's run it back. What do you? I know you do. I know you. I know you do not say hola, papa. So don't say that.
But I might say, ven para aquí, and that means come right here. So I say certain things. I mess with people. You know, I bother them. But it's not flirting because it's like, all right, when you're flirting, if you don't like that person, you can still, is that still considered flirting with them? If I say something to you that may seem flirty, but I don't like you like that, is that flirting? Because like,
no, that's not. It's not. But I'm just confused that you said you never flirted before.
I can't think of the time that I like flirted. Like, I don't know.
Well, you know what? Maybe in your life, maybe you haven't. You probably haven't flirted before.
But what I'm saying, like, maybe I haven't. It's just like, but my natural person, the person that I am, I'm just extra like.
Naturally flirty. Just naturally flirty. So
I think sometimes people take it as I'm flirting, but I don't. Like,
it's just you. It's because it's just you.
Honestly, like if before in the past, I might have told somebody like, "Damn, you smell good," because he smelled good. But he might have taken it as, "Oh, damn, she want me," and I'm like, "No, you smell good." Like, damn. But again, in his mind, he might think, "Oh, she flirting with me." No, nigga, you just smell good. Like, because then after that, it's kind of like, oh, let me get your number. I'm like, whoa. Just because you smell good don't mean you getting the goods. Like, back up.
Wait, the goods? Wait, the fuck?
Exactly, because it's taken the wrong way. I said you smell good. That doesn't mean
but where the goods come from?
Because in their mind, they're like, damn, she want me. And I'm like, nah, I just think you smell good. What's that you got on? I might want to get my man that.
Makes sense.
Always flirting.
So
point taken. You never flirted. You don't know what women say to flirt. So
exactly.
So again, sir,
we have some women on here. We'll ask them how they flirt because I feel like I don't be flirting.
Exactly. So, Alphonse, in your travels. What phrases would you say? I have that light on. What phrases will you say that you've heard that are flirty?
What up, Stink? Hey, big head.
Stink. Hey, big head. Yo, you remember back in the day?
Insults be flirts too.
Yo, bro, you remember back in the day, Stink used to be that thing. Hey, big head. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you get that hey, big head text, You like, you know it's about to go
So
somewhere.
I walk past somebody and be like, "Hey, ugly, that's flirting."
That
Yes,
cool,
that
yes.
is.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
that is.
Because you mean the total opposite.
Yes, that is.
You mean the total opposite of that.
Yes.
You
Yes,
don't want to big my head up too much, but at the same time,
That is funny.
you want to play around with me. You want to play around.
You want to play around with me?
Play with you too? Or you want me to play with you? Okay.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, big head.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit used to be. That used to work, man. I used to work back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, hey, big ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, big ass head. You got a big ass head.
Everything is not flirting. Sometimes I just like to bother people. It's not flirting. I just
it's the difference. It's a difference between bothering people and flirting. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely a difference. Sometimes people notice. Sometimes people don't notice. Because niggas is maybe a guy who's blinded by certain things, or maybe a woman that's blinded by certain things. You never know. But yeah. So we go. Any questions? Any questions before we go to where we going next?
I don't have no question.
Wow.
Damn, it was kind of on that. It was kind of on that flirt shit. Have you ever flirted with someone that you most definitely didn't have no intentions with, but just to kind of make them feel good? You know what I'm saying? Is that? I mean, Miss Savage, you do that all the time.
That's what I mean by like bothering people. Like I'll just bother them, but it's like not like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's been times that I might have just bothered people, but never on like, I don't like you like that. I just bother you, like just to mess with you or whatever, but never like, no.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But again, that's me, and that's my personality too. I just have that personality. I think also
bubbly,
that's pretty
energetic,
that it just comes off that way. So it seems like, but then once you come at me, I'm like, whoa, no, it's not that.
Right.
Understood. Where we at?
But is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, should women not do that?
It's depending on
impression.
It's depending on how far it goes. I'm saying like how far it goes. But here's the thing. It's different. Like I used to tell my homegirl, I'm gonna say my homegirl. I used to tell my homegirl like baby girl, like you're too inviting. And then you don't understand when certain shit go left. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Like what happened? I'm gonna give you an example. She working with this nigga, and dude, he used to always ask like, yo, can I drive you home? I'll drive you home. Like we going the same way. I'll drive you home. And this, that, and third. She like, nah, you don't need to drive me home. I'm good. Till one day, her homegirl jumps in the car and was like, yo, come on. She get in the car. She let the nigga drive her home. Next thing you know, randomly, we're gonna say weeks down the line, nigga sent flowers to her crib. Mind you, you got on the flower secret admirer, but niggas know who it was. She in there with her man. She in there with her kids. You just violated. But it's like I tell her, sometimes you're too inviting. You smile. Your smile is one of the prettiest smiles I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? You smile. You know, you're nurturing. You're everybody's mom. Like on the block, where she at? Like you like the you the hustler's mom. You ain't older than niggas like you. But that's the kind of feel niggas get from you. So automatically you already trying to nurture niggas and shit, and you trying to you got a boo boo and niggas take that like yo she won't suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 more. She got 2 more. And you got a boo boo.
Right.
Nick, this is how, and I tell her like, yo, listen, you have to stop being so inviting because niggas is going to take that like, yo, you want X, Y, and Z. Now we can fast forward. She had a best friend. This nigga, she cool with the nigga or whatever case may be. I continuously tell her like, yo, Nigga wanna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, baby, I'm telling you. Till they out. Then this is before they shut down the beer garden and the Astoria. They out in the Astoria, or whatever the case may be, nigga backs out on them. I ain't gonna say the nigga name.
Right.
You lay down and help him. And I'm like, yo, you inviting. You mad inviting. But I shouldn't have to change who I am.
Oh, yes.
You gotta understand what the fuck you doing.
You have to code switch and all that.
You gotta read the room. You can tell
certain dudes
when it's like people that's genuinely friendly, right, or you know what I'm saying, like doing too much.
Dudes who ain't never had that type of attention. Right. There's some people and you giving a nigga this type of attention. This nigga is in his head. He like, yo, this is what it is. This is what's going on. So I say that to say, it's not a bad thing because you are who you are. You know, you are who you are. Mm-hmm. You know, but just like you said, you got to read the room.
You got to read the room.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
Everything ain't for everybody. I'm not nice to everybody. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nice to everybody. I'm not nice to everybody. I'm not. It's certain people I'm gonna talk to, and certain people I will never ever talk to. I don't give a fuck how good you look. Hey, fuck you saying hey to me for?
You don't know people's intentions. Like people be having.
You never like, ever know, man. You never ever know. So, that'd be my shit. That'd be my shit.
They may seem flirty, and you might fall right into a trap. So you think that they flirting? You don't know you falling right into a trap.
So you know what I'm saying? And then you know what? Sometimes, and not, and not in all cases, because just like you just said, like, it don't even, sometimes it just be who the person is. Mm-hmm. And then you got other times it just be, maybe the person is furry. But here you go. You will never know. And if it ain't right, then it ain't right, nigga. Like, just leave. If it ain't right, you, like I said, I know. You know when something is something else.
Okay. Exactly.
You know when something is something else, and you know when you can push your limit. Mm-hmm. You get an understanding of when you can push your limit.
Or some people might just try it, be like, nah, I don't know. She giving a little bit, like, so I'm gonna tell.
Some people might, but I'm speaking for me. I'm saying I'm speaking for me. I can't, think about it. I can't speak for nobody else.
Right.
You have an understanding of, when you can go somewhere. Now it's sometimes you be like, do I want to go there? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want to go there? I'll leave it alone. Shit is better off this way. You know what I'm saying? You then you got niggas who just be lost. Who be lost. You lost in the social, you don't even understand what's going on. It's like you said, you got to be able to read the room. If you're able to read the room, you won't get caught up like that. But again, and we're going to get over this, like I said, niggas know. You know. If you know, you know. Moving forward. Yo, we're going to go, listen, fast news, man. We're going to get up out of here real fast, man. And 5, 4, this is fast news, man. So, yeah. 21-year-old woman, Brazil, bungee jumping. She died. How she died?
Did you guys see the video? That was insane.
Yo, they ain't strapped.
I mean, they tossed her like a doll. Like, that was crazy.
Like Superman.
You mean to tell me 3 people didn't realize the rope wasn't hooked? I've done so much zip lining. I've done so many adventurous things. They are always making sure you're secured before.
Let me tell you this. Hold on. Look, I know you're gonna be like, don't be pointing. I know you're gonna be like, don't be pointing, but I'm pointing. Exactly. I'm telling you this now. I gotta tell you this shit. Please. Maybe I didn't know you when you did this before. Please leave that shit alone, man. Yo, I do not. Yo, let me tell you one thing about me, man. I do not trust nobody with my life.
That part.
I don't trust nobody here with my life, man. This is a precious life, man. And I don't, yo, man. It's no way. You know the crazy shit. I looked at that video. I probably looked at like 10 different videos, different angles, and shit like that. It is no way. And this is why I want to say, even her husband or whoever she was there with, it's no way you ain't see that, man.
Even that's what I'm saying. So the person that's recording. You have
multiple people recording. You got a nigga over here. You got a lady over here. You got a lady over here.
The video I seen, they were recording her, and then they looked and recorded the rope that was down. So I'm like, so at what point you was gonna yell? She's not attached to the rope. Somebody got paid to get rid of that one.
All I can say is this:
somebody
paid. Knew what was going on, man. Your husband standing there. Yo, picture us being on vacation, and we somewhere, and you about to go bungee jump, and nigga don't see that cord. Like that's the first thing I'm looking at. Yo,
fuck up, bro.
Hold on, yo, hey, nigga.
And not for nothing. I watched my best friend went bungee jumping, and I've even watched videos. They're normally at the edge and they jump off. They literally tossed her off of the edge, like. I'm mind blown. Yeah, I'm literally mind blown.
All I can say is that even her husband, man, nigga, you knew something, champ. You knew something, and I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that right where it's at. You knew something, champ.
That's to be sad. That's sad.
Yo,
she had a video too. I didn't see the video, but I heard that she had a video. There was like the cringe video before the incident, but I don't know what the video was about.
I ain't see it, man. I ain't get a chance to see that. Yo, Casanat, Streamer University. You know what I'm saying? They back in action, man. He had a lot of people up there. You had a lot of people waiting in New York or whatever case may be. What y'all think about that, man? Somebody, yo, you know the crazy shit. Somebody slid in my DM and was like, yo, you should join with Streamer University. I said, yo. Check this out, and no disrespect to anything that's going on. See, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid, man. And if you know it or not, I'm a street nigga. I don't. You know what I mean? What I'm doing.
I mean, because they're recording them like 24/7, right? Is it like those streamers like all day long? Like they're recording everything that they do.
Yeah, you streaming.
So
you streaming, the whole entire shit.
Right. I mean, shout out to Kai Cenat because he got celebrities trying to like.
Yeah. Yo, Kai, look, you know what's crazy? Kai stopped streaming. So. I wonder how he gonna do with this now that he stopped streaming. I mean, you got Streamers University, but you don't stream no more. I don't know. I mean, maybe one don't got nothing to do with the other. But anyway, yo, listen, shout out Costner. I seen Adrian Broner and Dina Great. They had tried out. It was real funny. It was dope.
I think a lot of people should be on there to make it.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Did y'all see? Rick Ross was caught frying the economy, man.
I see that.
Yo, let me start by saying this shit, man. It's usually the people who ain't got no money talking about a nigga ain't got no money. Yeah, usually the motherfuckers talking about you ain't got no money, and they ain't got no money. Reality of the fact, Rick Ross, they took pictures of him. He was flying the economy. Now, the reason he said he was flying the economy, for whatever reason he said he was flying, but do you have to answer people because you're flying the economy?
I mean, you really don't have to answer. Let me tell you, it's just the way it is. Also, it could be like the way that they're booking you. Because I would say, it could have been the last flight. He could have not been able to catch private or whatever, or first class. I don't know. But I would say this too. It's also the way that people are booking you, your travel people, because one time he stayed at my hotel and I seen that man sit in the lobby and wait for a room. Now, there's certain type of celebrities that their people gonna make sure The room is ready. They call in. They don't know if they got to pay the night before. Because when this person come in, I need them to go straight in. But when you got your brother and your sister and not real business savvy people taking care of your travel, you just might be flying because they ain't, you know, they did it at the last minute. They ain't get your flight in time or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know,
for what I seen, it was like he caught a last minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Some shit,
Like
some type of event or some boozy shit or some shit. Something happened. But you know, who give a fuck, man? I mean, you got millionaires that be on the fucking train. You don't even know who the fuck.
That part.
Fucking Keanu Reeves was on the motherfucking train one time, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, so come on.
And look, if they would have seen Keanu Reeves flying, niggas wouldn't have said nothing about it. But due to the fact that it's Rick Ross, niggas was like, yo, Rick Ross is come on, man. Oh, I thought he had a plane. It don't matter, dude. You got a plane.
You know what it is too with Rick Ross? He just pop a lot of shit. He's like the boss.
Yeah.
So that.
I use this for example, right? I use this for example. So yesterday, or I guess yesterday, somebody seen Mace somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, Mace is broke because he doing X, Y, and Z." Bro, they tagging Cam like, "Yo, Cam, I thought y'all niggas had money." And come on, bro. Like, first of all, my thing is this: why are you worrying about what's in another man's pocket? Let's start there. Let's start there. Let's start. Why you clocking what's in another man's pocket? That's number one. Number two, you know what I'm coming to see right now? I'm coming to see that niggas can't even be regular no more. You telling me just because you got money, you can't go outside? You can't move around? You can't fly how you want to fly? Like, I'm lost, man. And then again,
that's crazy.
It's coming from niggas who ain't got no money.
That part.
I think the nigga
niggas who ain't got no money is making the rules.
It's the world that we're in right now. That's it.
Yo, the nigga Yo Gotti said
back in the day, nobody caught like footage of you. You can fly how you want to fly. It's just nowadays, you know, people recording you, they watching your moves, they watch everything that you do. So
the bottom line is
might fly private that don't even got it like that. Just to prove the point. Just to prove.
Some people got it like that. Some people got it like that. Some niggas do got it like that and choose not to. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga Yo Gotti said that shit on an interview one time about, I mean, I could, but you know, why? I just fly fucking first class and just, you know what I'm saying, save my money. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the fuck.
Exactly, man. We can't let the broke niggas make the rules, man. Broke anybody make the rules. Don't make them fucking rules, man. Let dudes do what they doing, man. You know what it is? Motherfuckers be paying too much attention to people. That's what it is. Like, nigga, if you had your eye on you, maybe you'd make a little bit more money. If you was worrying about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't follow no trends. I don't follow nobody's wave. Like, I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do.
All that time.
Yeah, and I'm comfortable with, you know, with who I am. A lot of people ain't comfortable with themselves, man. Nigga, nigga, you ain't comfortable. You stink. Your mouth stink. You know what I'm saying? And you worrying about another nigga. You heard? Go wash your balls. Put your balls in some water, man. Wash your balls. Run around with stink balls worrying about another nigga, man. Mind your business, man. God, Lee.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Well, rap tier list. I want to get into this, man. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to take no motherfucking screenshot.
I mean, the tier that I seen where it was the top tier, so I'm sure you in agreement with that, huh? I was just asking. I seen the tiers, the level.
Hold on 1 second, because I don't know what you mean. Like, I'm trying to figure out. Like, that was a shot. That
was a shot. I'm just saying, you agree with the tier.
I'm about to look because I didn't get a chance to like really go over it. So I'm gonna look right now.
What's that shit saying?
So here I'm
Join.
Yeah, yo, Savage. Let me tell you something, man.
Resurface.
Listen, I know a shot. No. I know a shot. I know a shot when I see it. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. So the tier one is tier one. There's only one in tier one. It's Drake. Tier two Kendrick, J. Cole, Travis. I don't give Travis tier 2, but I mean, as far as selling tier 2, it could be Savage. Travis Scott, and Kanye. Tier 3, you got Meek Mill, you got 21 Savage, you got Future, you got The Baby, Lil Uzi, Lil Baby, Young Thug, A Boogie, NBA Youngboy, Rowdy Rich, Gunna. Tier 4, Lil Tecca, Lil TJ, Polo G, NLE Chopper, YNW Melly. I can't even complain about the list. I mean, who else? I mean, who would you put number one? Who sell the most?
I mean, I agree. I just knew that you would agree, for real.
I agree with the facts. I'm just saying, just the facts.
I'm just saying, like, I knew that you would agree with the list. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm saying, you know, tier 1 is facts.
Right, facts. That's what I'm saying. So, like, yeah,
it's facts. It doesn't matter if I agree with it or not. It doesn't matter if I agree with it or not.
So you agree with the tiers. This is but this is academic tiers. You agree with his tiers.
I agree with it. Yeah. Okay. Facts. You know what I mean? It's facts. Definitely facts. Drake definitely does pulling more than all of these guys here. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad list. I wouldn't put Travis Scott. I would actually put Travis Scott in tier 3. You know what I'm saying? And just have Kendrick, Cole, and I don't even like mentioning J. Cole name, but Kendrick.
But he had him in 1. He had Travis in 1, right?
Tier. He had Travis Scott in tier 2.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because that nigga shows that nigga tours be fucking bananas and shit, man.
I'll send it to you. If you look on your phone, I'll send it to you.
You know what I'm saying? That shit, nigga should be crazy. Oh, the other phone.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good list. Yeah, very, very good. You know what I mean? Very good. Drake is at the top. You know what I mean? With these last, and we're not going. I'm gonna erase this so y'all don't never have to see this again, because we were supposed to talk about this shit for like 2 weeks and we didn't. But with I'm gonna leave those. It's 3 there, but we're gonna leave 2 there, so you'll see those next time. And with that being said, I kill niggas dead. I'm hungry. I need something to eat, man.
I know. I gotta go my kids on for hungry. What would you do if your son was at home crying alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry?
Yo, I hated that. Yo, when I say I hated that, yo, what year did that song come out?
Bro. Oh my Lord.
What year did that song come out?
What was that? 2000.
Yo, when I tell you, tell me the year it came out, man. That was City High, right?
Yeah.
Wait, how long ago was that?
I was locked up. I hated that shit. I was mad. That had to be 2001.
Yeah, it was about that. Right? Yes, I was going to say that.
Yeah, it was 2000. I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up. I was pissed off. I was pissed off. Jason Weaver, big face ass. Nigga face. Yeah. Nigga face big. Hey, listen, man. Thank y'all, man. We appreciate y'all being here, man. Episode 27.
27.
Yeah, man. We got some things in here. We got some gems in here. If you made it this far, thank you. If you didn't, thank you. Yes. And we good, man. We good. We are golden. And we out. Easy, y'all.
Oh.